Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 356, Souldiers. It's soul. Like soul. Like a person who has a soul. Like something you sell to a demon at a crossroad in order to become a famous jazz musician. Play the trumpet very well. So I've been told. That's what people do. But I got this game in a bundle, and it looked rather interesting. It's a Metrovania platformer, Souls-like, or at least those are the tags that come up into my folders when I installed it. But if we go to the Steam store page, read the description here that says, "Fight for your freedom in a sprawling fantasy world caught between the living and the fallen. Hone your skills in a retro epic featuring puzzle platforming, Metrovania exploration, and crunchy Souls-like combat." So that means it's going to be difficult, it's going to have platforms that are going to make me nervous, and it's going to have sprite work that's going to make me impressed. Because I do like some pixel art. All reviews together on Steam are not the greatest. It sits with a mixed of 66% positive. So a lot of people don't like the game. And I don't know if it's because it's a bad game, maybe just because it's too difficult. And that's why people don't like it, because of the level of difficulty. That's definitely a game killer for me. If a game is way too difficult and I can't get past anything and I keep trying and failing, then yeah, I'm not going to play the game either. And be like, this is a terrible game, and move on. So the tags they use in the Steam store too are also Metroidvania, pixel graphics, action, and single player, even though it mentions platforming and roguelike in the title, they didn't include those as tags. So, yeah. I'm just doing a little cutscene thing. Without further ado, let's get in the game. I'm curious if I just... No, I can't skip it. I guess it just started the game. I don't think I pressed anything. About to conclude. Yep, I missed all that. Let's see what the next one says. King of Zaga. Is that clear? We shall follow. That will be all. You may leave. It's so fast. The council members leave their seats and ready themselves to leave the chamber. Arxol, sorcerer and advisor of the king, leads the way to the door when suddenly... We're inside open doors. One moment. Majesty. Yes? Something the matter with the plan? You're not the king at all. Actually, I'd like to propose a change of strategy. That's why everyone wears tube tops now. For our General Brigand's initial strategy taking part in the action, soldiers, stand firm. You should have more faith in our wisdom. This consul's guaranteed that. Now be sure they don't see you, Ari. Yes, General. It goes quick, and I try to read quick and I just get all mixed up. Ah! An earthquake? All of a sudden, an earthquake leaves them trapped between the mountain slopes. Oh, it's a bright light. Before their very eyes, a glowing beam appears, bathing the dark cave in lights, then like something out of a dream. It begins to merge, starts to speak. It's so bright, why do you gotta do the bright lights? And let me get the title screen again. Is it just gonna be the same thing that I just watched? No. New game! Explorer, Soldier, Warrior, Master. I think Soldier is probably the game mode suited for soldiers ready to put their battle skills to the test, while also focusing on exploring Terra Gaia? Yep, that's what it is. In search of its secrets. You'll be able to change its mode during your game, but this will disable some achievements, I'm sure. May disable some achievements, but I'm okay with that. Yep, it's the same thing. Knew this was gonna happen. skip past it. Ooh, shiny. It's like everyone's gathering around for a story time. Valkyrie. Oh, brave warriors who have fallen in the heat of battle. Who are you? Is this your doing? I am Valkyrie. We are the key of the fallen. We serve to perpetuate their existence beyond this world. You must accompany me. Now what? Valkyries really do exist. I thought they were just a legend. Silence! There must be a mistake, Valkyrie. We are still alive, and I'll rejoin the rest of our army when we get out of here. Get out of here? Listen to me carefully, mortals. We are gifted with the knowledge of life and death. I can see in the palm of my own hand how the lifeline that ties you to this world ended when you became trapped. It is not only rocks and earth that separates you from the outside. There is something else more powerful than any attempt you can make to escape. Maybe you're unaware, but we have a grand sorcerer among our ranks who could. I see you still do not understand your situation. There's no one here with the power you suggest. My mere presence excludes all possibilities of doubt. You must accompany me. Your destiny lies here no longer. Is she really a Valkyrie? I could be a witch. What will happen if we don't go with you? In that case, I will leave you. You will never see me again, and those who decide to stay will fade into dust with the passage of time. Dust could be pretty cool, make lots of people sneeze. Alright, listen to me, everyone. No one expected it to end like this, but we have run out of options. I'm going in. Riva, I will not be able to keep my promise. May the gods help Zaga. Enter the glowing beam of light. Anybody else? Our general has entered, I'll go too. Yes, he's never failed us. General Bigginwade, we stand with you! Then we get to pick what kind of character we want. I'm gonna take my glasses off, because I feel like they are irritating the hell out of my eyes. Can't seem to keep them open. And that could just be because there's a hair strand in my eye, causing great discomfort. We got Scout. We got an archer, and a caster. Lots of mana, lots of attack, not very much stamina or health. Not very much mana, but lots of health. Lots of stamina, quite some attack. This one seems to be about the most equal in all stats. Let's start with the archer. Are you sure you want to choose this class? Remember, you can't change it while you're on an adventure. I know. Let's do it. I wonder if there's any other classes you can get. Like, there's a big guy over there with a hammer. Oh, it's gotta be so bright. This is terrible. Nope. We have ammo. Can't take the birds out. Just right next to her. Leandris. Welcome, brave warrior. I am Leandris, matriarch of the Valkyries. Forget everything you thought you knew. Your battles, your friends. You are now in a very different place from whence you came. This world is ruled by a worldly god, the Guardian, who awaits your arrival, and that of your allies. Your mission will be to find him, but it will not be easy. If you succeed, you will pass into the next plane, where you will be named a champion in the great battle of the gods, Ragnarok, and be granted unimaginable powers. Tell me, soldier, are you ready to embrace glory beyond your life and this world? Find the Guardian, and with him, your place. No, no, rocks. We're uncomfortable around rocks. Hey, more people. This place don't seem so different from the fields back home, does it? We've got no way to reach in General Briggan. We've started to ave and look at the perimeter, but I'd much rather have been in his regiment, that's for certain. Oh, my eyes. I can do it. It's not that high. This person who failed. Better plan your jumps if you don't want to fall down or, like me, taking a leap right at the last second might just do it. Booyah. We did it. One of the nets. The drop from these platforms doesn't seem too steep. Should be hard to climb up and down them. Climbing down, jumping, blocking. What's all this then? Some sort of testing ground? A health potion. Restore part of your health bar. Press up to do that. I can't get up there. Oh, Becky, 2 daggers. Took him out. Sinka. Huh? You seem a bit clueless. Come on. You heard that, Valkyrie? We've got work to do. Snap out of it. Though, if you are on this road, that means you're assigned to the group tasked with exploring the cave. The rest are way ahead. As you can see, this is no joke. So wake up and open your eyes, because this place is full of disgusting creatures like that one. Anyway, I'm off. I've wasted too much time on you already. Do yourself a favor, and try not to lag behind. Charming. That big old thing. Bow and arrow. Your arrows will take time to recharge, but you can accelerate this process with your bow. By throwing your bow and dealing damage to enemies, your arrows will recharge faster. at him. Woo! See, if this was an actual Souls-like, it'd probably take you about 5 or 6 tries to kill that person. Or they would be unkillable, and you die and then get to where you need to be. Ah! They've just saved us from being buried alive in one cave, and we've ended up in another. The person's lost their mind. If we ain't dead, why'd we end up here? That Valkyrie was talking about some power or something like that, right? Nasty looking place. We're supposed to start our grand mission somewhere as crappy as here. Yeah? I can't believe we ended up here. What'll happen to Zaga with half of its army gone? It's a pudgy, little pudgy boy. There are already several groups of soldiers exploring with us. We're getting ready to inspect this area. The statue thing makes me all strong again. Feel it too. Activate. Save game. My eyes. Why is everything gotta be so right? Hey, Splatter Egg. You got Emerachnid. The markings on this strange gem show that it was set in something for a long time. Alright. Probably just, activated a trap. Hit a door. Everyone down in the hole that just opened. Tried to zoom at me. That little supersonic. Yeah. By pure instinct, I know to gather up coins, because somewhere out there we're just going to run into a random person who's going to accept these things. up. There's levels in this game. New mastery available. You obtained your first mastery relic. You can use it to acquire your first mastery. Masteries are skills normally passive that you can distribute as you wish. As you level up, you will acquire more or less of these relics. Oh, more of these. I'll say more or less. Oh, my glasses on right now. Things are a tad bit blurry. Alright. So we already have skirmish here. Flying bow. Press up and down plus triangle to throw your bow upwards and downwards. Acrobatic shot. If you attack square while dodging with O, you can simultaneously shoot 3 arrows in any directions as long as you have enough arrows available. That sounds like fun. Alright, can't do that one though. It does have to be this one. Now we can go into those ones. Press R1, going left or right, to move away from or swoop behind your enemy. Using this move just before taking a hit will cause you to automatically shoot 3 arrows in exchange for part of your stamina bar. Cool. Oh, these men are scared. Is it mackerel? Ah! You scared us. You shouldn't scare us at a time like this. The rest of us? You'll see. Everything was going fine until a group of nasty spiders came hurtling towards us out of nowhere, dragged the others into the darkness of the cave. I was going to help, but realized that my shoelaces were untied. I don't know what this lazy bones was doing, though. I told you, I was watching over the provisions. You saw how hungry those bugs looked? Hungry for us, genius. Oh, really? And since when have our boots had laces? Never mind the details. The important thing now is to come up with a rescue plan. Wait, do you think he... Yes. Will you help us? Perfect. We're going to check out the main room, just in case. We got a map of Terragea. Mackerel and Grouper have started to draw a map of Terragea. It seems that from now on, it's up to you to finish it. Thank you. Please find them. Can't find your way? Use the map to figure it out. Shared map. And that's the map. Kind of just a straight old shoddy shot. Side quest, soldiers in the menu. Just send. Here's a save. Sick. Ooh, with the bright light. 23 minutes. I actually think I'm gonna stop here. Not only because it's at 23 minutes, and I feel like if I go longer, I'm gonna go over 30. But my eyes are really irritating me, and it's getting kind of hard to keep them open to be able to continue doing this video, which is kind of a bummer. Don't like when that happens. That happens sometimes. It's like my eyes are just strained, or something like that. I use my eyes a lot. Some would say every day, but I'm not asleep. Maybe when I'm asleep. I don't know. I don't know what I look like when I sleep. Anyways, the game's not too half bad. I'm not really dedicated into the story at all. The gameplay is definitely an interesting one. Something different, kind of. I mean, we did play some platformer Souls-like games in here before. I do enjoy the pixel graphics because it's pixel graphics. The different classes that you can use are cool. I like that there's at least 3 that you start with, being the Archer, Warrior, and Wizard. Kind of seems like your basic 3. And I'm wondering if, as we progress, other classes become available to us. Or they even had like name soldiers, like the one lieutenant that we seen in the cutscene in the beginning there with a big old sword. That's who I thought we were going to be playing as, are these characters. Instead, we're like the side character soldier people who aren't really the main characters but are the background characters. And I guess we're the super background character who understands what the plot armor is and can make it through everything. So yeah, I'll give the game a thumbs up. Would I come back and play it again? Probably. I would probably come back and play it again. I'm going to add it to the list of games to play because I haven't found any reason to be like, this isn't that great a game. We had our first boss battle. It wasn't too overly difficult, and the dodging and combat mechanics is pretty easy to pick up. So I would definitely attempt to come back and try again at a later date. So that's why we'll put it in the folder. Anyways, that is going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.